review is on the 2019 movie Atone. I'm the angry guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. Director for the film Atone was Wes Miller. The screenwriter for Atone was Wes Miller. Story by is also from Wes Miller. The cast with Jacqueline Fleming as Laura Bishop, Robert Russler as Reverend Mark Shaw, Columbus Short as White, Stephen Fairley as Black, and Genesis Martin as Kate. Love some of the characters' names in this film. For example, Rusty, Pink, Blue, Silver, Green, Tank, Purple, and Yellow. The film is about a special ops that went wrong a year ago, and Laura, played by Jacqueline Fleming's husband, died. Laura is trying to get her life back and work out the nightmares by going to fight clubs at night and returning home with little scratches, no bruising, and no swelling on her face. How does she do that? Well, I don't know. She finally gets her old job back by being part of a security team to protect a massive church which brings in millions. The largest church in America is protected by all the newest technology. But somehow, hijackers have taken over the most protected church in the world, and Laura's daughter, Kate, played by Genesis Martin, came to visit Laura at work without her mom knowing. Eventually, Laura found because she'd seen Kate's bicycle outside the building. With masked men taking over the enormous church and her daughter and father inside, what is Laura going to do? I'll tell you what Laura's going to do. She's going to go inside that mammoth church and... For me, there were 3 strikes against this film right off the bat. Bat strikes, oh well. The same person did the story by, did the screenwriting, and directed this film. That is always a no-no for me. Oh, almost forgot. Wes Miller is also part of the produced by team, and it was a Wes Miller film. So many plates you have to keep spinning. My point is, I think all actors have their heart and soul in this film, especially Jacqueline Fleming. The photography was semi-clear. The bullet holes going in the wall looked realistic. By the end of the film, you do find out how and why Laura had nightmares, and you do find out why the bad guys took over the church. But on the other hand, the amount of physical abuse Laura took in the film was over the top, and no one at her stature could have took all that punishment without bruises and swelling to her face. The special effects people who placed the blood on the actor's face was ridiculous. Even the exploding blood packets looked iffy. Do you know what really got me? Seriously, you know what really got me? I watched the credits twice, which is a short list, and noticed with all the religious overtones in this film, there was not one thank you to anyone, any establishment, or permission for location. Out of 10, I give this film 5. I gave 2 extra points for the great effort from all the actors. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Hey, can I tell you a secret? Why am I wearing a tie? Because it is Sunday, and I used to be a good boy. The film was about church, and most importantly, we just recently had our 45th anniversary of being married. Whew, that's a long time. I can remember when my grandmother and grandfather had their 50th anniversary. They were old, man, old. Whew. I don't look that old, do I?